How's it going, everybody? I just want to say before I get started today, please share my video. It'll really help this channel grow more than anything. Today's video is going to be about Antifa getting involved in the George Floyd protests. As you know, Antifa, when they get involved, things tend to get violent. They're usually not from the community, and they don't have the community's heart and soul in mind. What they really want to do is just cause discourse and really bedlam and mayhem. So let's go ahead and watch a couple of these videos. Alright, everybody, this first video I got for you, this is coming out of Minneapolis, off of a gentleman named Baba Ads YouTube page. Go ahead and check him out. We'll just go ahead and watch this.
And then we feel the bulk of that. We're not allowing that no more, okay? That's the reality of what we're dealing with right now, all right? Like I said to all my white brothers and sisters, we appreciate y'all being out here and supporting us. But this is not y'all's space. This is not your space, period. We don't need this bullshit right here. Because what our reality is, when this shit is all said and done, when we wake up...
I think what he's trying to say there is that, you know, he doesn't need all these idiots, these violent protesters coming out here and attracting the police officers, you know, forcing these police officers in riot gear to have to stand by.
So we still gonna be black in America. Now that's not nothing against none of y'all. That's not what this is. That's not what I'm saying. But we're not gonna allow y'all to go up there and start causing chaos and confusion. It's just not gonna happen.
This is also in Minneapolis, I believe.
Focus on fucking George Floyd and the rest of these people that have been killed. Okay, great. Don't understand.
This guy looks like such a punk.
It's a crew of them. Look at them.
I'm gonna warn you, this one's loud, everybody.
Black people that's looting.
Here,
It be the white people.
I'll turn it down a little bit.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! They bought the
Yeah, sorry about that. This one's loud.
Stupid! Get the fuck out right now! We're not here to loot! We're not here to loot! Get the fuck out!
See what I mean? It's not the community that accepts these things. It's people from outside the community, people who have nothing to do with the protesters that loot these places and make the protesters look horrible.
It's not fucking worth it. And there it is. All of y'all are gonna fucking die or go to jail. You're supposed to be talking about Black Lives Matter and you trying to loot this fucking place. You fucking hypocrites. You don't give a fuck about
Hypocrites.
Black lives.
I believe I've used that word a couple of times.
Black lives. Y'all wanna rob and steal. Y'all wanna fucking rob and steal. And you a fucking...
Alright. This next video I got for you is Antifa caught paying minorities to increase racial tension. I mean, do I really need to say much more about it? I mean, alright, the video comes to us today from Tattletales. So I've seen this guy in other protest videos, specifically at some of the Portland protests.
There's 3 picnic tables up here. There's a couple picnic tables up here. Let's go on. Come on, y'all.
This next video comes to us from Krypto Saint, another video of Antifa. Let's check it out.
Now they circling.
See, look at that. Who are these people?
This is police people. Let me tell you this is not a black woman who's putting Black Lives Matter. I just want you to know that when right, but y'all doing that for us, and we ain't asking you to do that.
See?
Listen, don't
These people don't want this being done. This is not justice for them.
People didn't do it.
They don't want it done. They don't want you doing it. Stop being violent and protest. Stop making them unlawful and giving these people a bad name.
If we wanted you to do it, we would have asked. They not gonna show y'all faces when they see that on their building. They gonna blame that on us. Y'all are part of the problem. News come on, they gonna say we did that. We didn't do that.
And they're exactly right.
Stuff like this ain't right.
The mainstream media is going to say it's going to blame it on the black community, and then it's going to only further drive a wedge into the racial problem that we have in the United States now, which is more or less racial divisiveness. It's not even, actual racism. It's more or less just this cultural divide that media and Democratic politicians have, hawked for years. That all white people are racist, and that, this natural progression of white privilege has turned into this. Anyway. All right, for your viewing pleasure, let me please show you the last of these sets of videos of protest news. This man appears to have lost his pants while running from police. Isn't that just wonderful? All right. Anyway, let's see what the Australian news media has to say about, this whole situation. This video comes out to us from Sky News Australia. Let's go ahead and check it out.
I want to start by getting your opinion on the riots in the United States. The sight of protesters flooding streets across 30 cities is now just extraordinary. The violence is beyond horrendous. Miranda, you've been reporting from New York for quite a while now, where there's just been horrific scenes. What's it like over there?
Look, this has started out with reasonable protests about a terrible seeming incident of police brutality against a black man, but it has been hijacked in all these cities, including New York, by people from other places, from Antifa, these professional agitators. We just had Attorney General Bill Barr last night come out and say that they're looking at charges against these people. They are external agitators. It has nothing to do with the death of this man. It has everything to do with people who are anarchists and who want to destroy the country. The other strand is that these are Democrat cities. Minneapolis is.
That's one thing that I noticed too. Is a lot of these are very Democratic cities that are falling apart.
Allowed this violence to just completely go out of control,
And she's not also mentioning why is it these Democratic cities that have such a police brutality problem? Maybe they need to look at who they're electing.
You had Donald Trump say yesterday, as he was announcing the launch of this space rocket, he spent quite a lot of time talking about law and order and how the government would not allow this kind of mayhem and anarchy to continue. And as you saw in Minneapolis, as soon as the National Guard went in, we had a quiet night for once after 3 or 4 nights of just, police stations being burned down, houses, buildings, businesses being looted, ransacked, destroyed, burned down.
The CNN headquarters in Atlanta was looted.
Their businesses destroyed, and these people have to come back and try and rebuild now, and the anarchists will go back to wherever they go in their safe, places in the Catskills. We had 2 sisters from the Catskills, which is way upstate New York, who've been arrested and charged with federal offences for throwing a Molotov cocktail at a police squad car that had 3 police officers in it. If that Molotov cocktail
Jesus Christ, 3 police officers inside.
Those 3 police officers could have been dead.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching. That's all I got for you on this video. I will be releasing another video today. Please like and share and subscribe. Please definitely share. It's the best thing that you can do. I will see you guys soon. Bye.